Hey there, welcome to Drawing with the Blakleys. I'm the one they call Dad.
And I'm Charlie!
Oh, he's doing a lot of Foley work here, which is probably being fully lost on the video.
Yeah.
Who are we drawing today, Charlie?
Is it Mortimer, Handee or something?
Mortimer, Handee or something.
Yeah.
Yes, from Hello Puppets or something.
Yeah.
Thank you to Silver16 Death for suggesting this one.
Scary game or something.
Or something.
Indie game or something.
I'm getting really tired of or something. Alright, well let's go ahead and get started.
Am I supposed to say something else or something else like that?
Let me go ahead and start by drawing his eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Mortimer's eyes, I should say. I guess they're the only eyes visible in this.
Yeah, there's the guy that has his face mask in his hand.
There's the guy. So we've got an eye. Now I'm going to do his monocle before I do the other eye. Just, you know, for funsies. And don't forget to do just a little bit of the eye around it, so that it's very clear that this is his monocle. Alright. Next up, we're gonna do his eyebrows. He's got some pretty fantastic eyebrows. Now you might have noticed, hopefully you noticed, that we're starting this way over to the side. And the reason for that is that we want to have room for, what's his face? The guy with the hand.
We're drawing that guy too.
Yeah.
Man, I kind of don't want
the guy with the bag over his head. Well, too bad. Because we're doing it. Awesome. Also, let's go ahead and draw the side of his face and his ear. Old Mortimer. I guess you could potentially not draw it. I'm certainly going to. And I'm going to show all the folks at home that part, but if you are disinclined, you wouldn't necessarily have to. Or if you didn't offset yours to the side, because I maybe forgot to mention that. Now the folks at home hopefully didn't need that warning from me, because they saw the reference image just a minute ago. I don't know. I guess we'll see. The top of Mortimer's top hat.
Remember, my guy freaking looks like a brick.
Yours looks like a brick.
Mm-hmm.
Your hat or your entire drawing?
The entire freaking guy's head.
Well, Charlie, why'd you draw it like a brick?
You didn't draw like a brick, it just ended up like a brick.
I don't think your guy's head looks like a brick.
It looks like a potato then. Look at this dude, look at this dude, look at the top of his head.
I mean, lots of things look like potatoes. I mean, most of they're like potatoes, but you know.
Potatoes kind of look like potatoes, remember?
Some things.
Kind of don't look like potatoes.
Yeah,
They are potatoes.
most non-potato things don't actually look
Oh my goodness.
I like Mortimer's teeth. That might be the reason more than anything why I chose to do this one. Just like the teeth. Long-time viewers know I love those weird teeth. Alright, Mortimer's head. Let's check out yours, Char. How does yours look?
It's a freaking potato.
Is it though? Looks like an evil puppet's head to me.
It's a potato.
Okay. We try to make it a potato.
No.
I know I say this from time to time, I'm going to say it again. Even if your drawing isn't necessarily going the way you want it to, there is still some value, friends.
Yeah, it looked like a potato and you made a new freaking evolution of it, didn't you?
Did I make a new evolution of a potato?
Oh, no.
I guess I don't know what that means. Anyway, as I was saying before Charlie interrupted me, there is some value in persisting and continuing to work on a video. Haha, little slip there on my part. Continuing to work on a drawing, even if you're not 100% convinced that it's looking the way you want to. I don't know why you're so down on your drawing. I think it looks good. Take this out. Just go like this. Boom. Fixed. Anyway, as I was saying, it's a lot of times super helpful to continue working on a drawing even if you don't feel like it's your best work. Just to see if you can either fix it. Sometimes a small adjustment can really do a lot. But even if it's not necessarily salvageable, I still think really any drawing is good for, you know, getting better at drawing. You know, the best thing to do, Charlie, for getting better at drawing?
Not drawing. I mean drawing.
Yeah, one of those two. Alright, so we got one arm there. The reason I did that is that it comes in front of his cravat here, which is this weird tie-looking thing. Which itself comes in front of his lapel that I was drawing earlier, so I felt like I needed to stop so I could draw in these details. So I looked ahead and I said, here comes some stuff that I need to draw first. Now before I go any further, I am also going to draw this arm. Draw the side of his coat there. And once again, you gotta draw his front part of his sleeve before we draw the part that's the upper, because of overlapping. Because this part is closer to the viewer than that part, we have to draw it first. Or we have to leave some space sufficient to account for it later. So a lot of these drawings do need, you know, a fair bit of planning, or at least looking a couple steps ahead to see, like, oh, well, if I do this part now, I'm either going to have to erase or draw over, or it's just not going to look the right way. Alright. That's pretty much his chest up. Now, let's bring him down his coat. And we'll go down on the other side as well. You see? Nice. I know you're not super happy with your drawing, but I think you got a lot of good stuff going on here, Charles. And instead of buttons, he just has... Oh no, those are buttons.
Instead of buttons, he has buttons.
Well, when I was looking at it earlier, I wasn't looking at it close up, and it just looked like he had little stitches holding his stuff together. We gotta do the arm here that's holding him up. Now for the guy whose name I now can't remember, the guy holding Mortimer Handee, we're not gonna do probably as much detail. I'm sorry if that's something that disappoints you. Simply because, I don't know, I find Mortimer Handee to be the more interesting one of the two. But we will at least do the basics here. So let's draw his kind of bag head. And we'll draw the rope around his neck. And we'll draw this rope as well. Oops, I forgot to finish that side. And then it's a double strand of rope here, so we'll go ahead and also add that. Going through the knot and coming out the other side. And then I'm just going to run a line back along here just to make it look a little bit more like a rope. And then just the suggestion of eyes under this hood. And again, just a suggestion of a nose. Alright, 2 lapels here. Just 1 lapel. Oh, and we can have his bag coming out here from underneath. There's another lapel. Do the other side here. The shoulder coming down. Now, he does have a hand out here. Alright, here's his other arm here. The one not holding the puppet. And his other lapel is going to come out here. And down here. And we're almost done. Pocket here on his suit coat. He is wearing a tie, but I don't think I'm going to bother with it. Awesome. Oh my gosh. I forgot. Seeing yours made me realize what I didn't do, which is to have the inside of his arm coming out right there. Awesome. I like that.
What? Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
It looks like you just...
You know, forgot the whole arm thing.
What whole arm thing?
Oh, the actual part of the arm where it comes out of him and not just protruding out of his back at a weird angle.
There you go. Alright. Well, Charles.
Yeah.
I think... Oh, haha. One more little detail I didn't get was Mortimer's other ear. As I'm looking back at him for details I might have missed, I just noticed that. His other ear, and just a little bit of his cheek there. Okay. You ready to color this guy?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay, well, there's Mortimer Handee. Turned out pretty good, except for, unfortunately, this guy's suit got a little bit messed up. Do you still have my...
Yeah, I have your
Awesome.
markers.
Yeah, that's a bummer. But these things do happen. Anyway, let's wrap this up all quick like. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Silver16 Death, for suggesting this. And thank you, Charlie, for being my big time helper.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And also thank you for accepting the money that I give you. Anyhow, on your screen you see our logo. Go ahead and click on that to subscribe. Ring the bell. You'll be notified whenever we put out a new video. Also, don't forget to like this video if you liked it. Even if you didn't like it, you can still hit that like button. Just, you know, help a fellow small-time YouTuber out. And of course, go ahead and suggest other things for us to do. Until next time, friends, goodbye.